keep it real with M. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with M. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, teeth stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's M. Let's keep it real with M. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with M. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I did a video rather. So I'm back with another video. I need for y'all to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you already not subscribed to my channel, I need for you to hit that like button and I need for you to share this video out. Okay. So today, y'all, I'm gonna read my disclaimer, then I'm gonna go ahead and jump in it. So it says copyright disclaimer under the section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So y'all, I'm here with another video. Check this out. I did a video last week. I think it was my last video that I did. And I was talking about the girl boss events and if they were scams or not. And I reacted to some TikTokers that did that said how they felt, right? And I was kind of on the fence, and I explained that I bought an event to one of Sierra the Glamshop's upcoming girl boss events. And I was saying how I'm basically on the fence because like there wasn't an email that was sent to me. It was sent a week later. Like when I purchased it, it wasn't an email sent. It was sent a week later. It was just something that made me feel at ease. Okay. And so yesterday while I was on Facebook, I come across that same post that made me, want to go to the event. And I see that the time had changed. Well, not the time, the date. The date said that it would have been September the 13th. And I seen that it changed to September the 14th. And then she had the guest speakers' pictures up along with hers. And I went to go check my email where they sent that the receipt. And I was seeing if she had said anything to me or sent anything about the time, the date changing, Lord. And so there was nothing sent. And I said, And then I went through the comments. And boy, oh boy, they say this what Sierra's used to doing is scamming and just canceling without letting people know, rescheduling without letting the customers know, all kind of stuff. This is what she's used to doing. So, so I was like, oh Lord, I done messed up. I need to get a refund, right? But when you go on her, you can't even, there's no way you can reach out to her, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to dispute this with my bank. Well, now y'all, I want to go over something with y'all. First of all, I want to say Sierra the Glamshop. I have no problem with you. I congratulate you on your success. But my dear, how are you going to teach us about businesses, running a business, branding and everything when you can't even communicate through email with your paying customers, notifying them, telling them, hey, it was a change in the date. It's going to be this day. If you can't make it, that's fine. I can refund you, whatever. You said nothing. Okay. So with that being said, let me pull it up. Okay. So, I want to go to the price of it. Okay, y'all. I want to go to the price.
I'm gonna keep this as short as and cute as possible. I am tired of the girl bosses events and they're not giving y'all the real information. Do you guys know that branding, ads, funding, credit repair, accounting, legal setup, social media strategy, having an ads person is serious when running a business. It does not take years for you to make $1 million in a business. And I show y'all this every time. I have jobs.
That's the first lie. It do take years to make $1 million simply because Sierra, we don't have a name out here like you do. We're starting from scratch. The TV, Love and Hip Hop gave you a platform. They helped you. You wouldn't have problems with people coming to your events. You wouldn't have problems with people buying your stuff because you're known. You're out here on TV. You got four businesses and everything. So don't say that it's not going to be hard when we're starting from scratch and we have to build our brands, build our businesses.
Four
Hold
companies
on, y'all.
and made $1 million in 6 months to a year. And not because I'm on TV. That's
Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. So, um, okay, so we got her up. Oh, is this it? Yup, this is it. Let me get this first, y'all. I want to tell y'all what the price is. Okay, so so we're gonna go hit buy tickets, right? Make sure it's on there for y'all. Okay, so the prices says for Behind the Glam, $97 for the meet and greet. Now, mind y'all, that's the one that I had got. So that one was you could come in early, your private meet and greet with Sierra, photo access and gift bag inclusion. And then the other one was the early bird general admission, which was $47. She got on here that she is 51%. she's doing a discount 51%, so it's $47. But mind you, when I first purchased mine, that one was $19. Now, in that video, y'all, I'll go back to it. So it's $47 now. So she hiked the price up. And then the virtual admission is $27. However, it was $14.99 when I purchased mine. Okay, so let's get that out of there. So let's go back to this.
I don't hang out. I don't be partying. I work. I be in my business. Y'all got to listen, y'all. This event, God really put this on my heart because y'all need to know 2026.
She said God put it on her heart. So because we really need to know. Now, mind you, if God put it on your heart, you would do it for free. I would. If it was me and God put it on my heart, it would be for free. I would be giving back to my people. Okay. And then not to mention in here, she says, keeping it. She says, I really hope I don't offend anybody because this is with all love, but I'm so sick of these fake girl boss events that are not telling y'all the real. But you're not telling us the real by telling us we can make $1 million in 6 months. And y'all will hear that in just a second. Boss events and not telling us the real. And I know I've been in the kitchen, but I also know Money Monster University has generally helped 20,000 people start new businesses since 2020. And God told me to open my mouth. I know I am a real definition from a hustler to an empire, and I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes because people was not keeping it real. 2026 is about to get so real for us, especially entrepreneurs. And I'm doing this event. It's only $19.99, and my team told me I was crazy for the price. But obedience, she says, I lost it. Wait a minute, she said, sacrifice. I know what God told me, and I'm being obedient. The only thing you need to bring is a pen, paper, and a clean, pure heart, because after this event, you will be on your way to making your first $1 million. And it's so easy. Why lie? So anyway, y'all. So she said the event, y'all see, it'd be $19.99, but when you click on it, it's $47 for that one that she's talking about. But yet you're putting God in this and saying that God wants you to do this. God wants you to do this. Well, if God wants you to do it, why you ain't do it for free? See, you scamming and you lying. Second of all, let's listen to this again.
Is about to get real for us. And it's so much information that they are leaving out that they're not telling us because they want us to be behind. It's only $19, $19.99, and I have it virtual too. The only thing you need to bring is pen, paper, and an open mind. It does not take years to make $1 million in a business. And I just want to give y'all the real. I'm going to bring my whole team with me. So I want y'all to.
So she said it don't take years to make $1 million. Well, it may be the case for her because she has a platform. She's on a TV show. She has multiple businesses. She's getting money off of social media. So of course it's not going to take you that long. So this is my thing. Why did you go and hike the prices, Sierra, because it was $19.99, it was $14.99, $19.99, and $100. Why did you go hike the prices to the virtual and to the general admission for $19.99? Why did you hike it to $47 and the other one to $27? Because if you were doing this out of your heart and you want people to get to the money, you would have had a limited spot for free. You had limited spots for free. You would have gave back. Okay. So that's a bunch of bull. Also, why did you hike the prices up? Is it because you didn't meet quota on how many tickets you wanted to sell? Is that why? Because you definitely hiked the prices, and we know you still is your team watching what you post? You should have got all of it. This stuff should have been sent away once the stuff went up on your on your website. All of this should have been deleted. You said 1999, so let's make it seem like you are a liar and you are a scammer. Okay, so let me see.
Just come with a pure heart and a clear head, and to listen, because I really want to give y'all this free game. It's free game. I'm only charging $19.99. I don't even want to charge too much because I just really want y'all to know the knowledge. I just really.
She said, I don't even want to charge too much. It's free game, but you hiked up the prices. Why did you hike up the prices if you didn't want to charge? You're lying once again. Y'all, these girl boss events is fake. I'm not saying all of them is fake, but I'm saying these ones, they got these large amount of followers and subscribers and stuff like that. Those are the ones that you need to watch out for. Those ones that got those large amount, or on reality TV show and they doing this and doing it. Y'all better watch out for those ones. Now, some of them could be legit, and I'm talking about ones that, like everybody in there trying to get that. We all networking and branding and trying to get out there. Those are the legit ones, and everybody telling each other what they know. And so we all helping each other. But for her to come here and say, well, you can make millions in 6 months, that's a lie. You told a lie. You could. You're on TV. You have a platform. You have several platforms. You could, but we can't. That's not easy for somebody that's just a regular degular. All right. So let me go to my YouTube channel. Let me take this down. Okay. So on my YouTube channel, y'all, I'm going to show you my receipt. This is my receipt. Y'all see I pay $100. Okay. Y'all see I paid $100. So, and so this is the same thing that I just read to y'all, but the only thing different is it was scheduled for the 13th. The other one said the 14th, right? The other one said the 14th, which is a lie. Nor was I notified or anything about the change. Okay. So then I go to her comment section. For some reason, I can't find this stuff. All of this was today, y'all. For some reason, I can't find these comments. I can't find nothing. But luckily, I took some screenshots, right? If I can get them up here. Let's see. I don't know where is doing this. I wanted y'all to see some of the comments. But damn. Okay, so this was in the comments section. This girl said, her name is Missy. She said, Sierra Glamshop, let's be real. You charged $100 as a deposit for an event that was canceled. Then you rescheduled for a weekend and canceled again. Not once was the $100 refunded. That's not okay. Now I see this new class is only $19.99. And y'all, this was 2 weeks ago. So she changed within the 2 weeks or whatever. $19.99. Wow, that's affordable. It doesn't change the fact that you've been holding on to people's money from a canceled event. That's $100. That $100 might not mean much to you, much to your team, but it means something to us, especially when nothing was delivered in return. I'm asking once again for my $100, or she said she was going to take the legal way. So people were actually arguing with her and stuff like that about it. Some of them was, not all of them. So she said, let's be honest. After I paid the $100 deposit for my 16-year-old daughter who was really into beauty, a coworker warned me that Sierra Glamshop has a reputation for being messy and scamming people. I didn't believe it at first, but now I see exactly what my coworker meant. See that? So, okay. Let's see if I can look at it yet. My God. Okay. So she said, one girl say, I don't see 19.99. I see 27. She said, where? She said, look, it looked like it changed the price to 37. Nope, I'm not doing it. So she's keep messing with the prices, y'all, because she's not getting, she's not making what she want to make off of it. Well, dog, I know I had more than this. I do, but I don't know why it ain't showing. Okay, let me see. This don't make no sense. Okay. And y'all can look at my community board too. But okay, so somebody in the comments said, anybody who tells you it's easy to make $1 million is not being honest and trying to make $1 million selling wolf tickets. I think a better way to promote is to tell people the truth, that it's hard and it takes a lot. She said, but you got to sign up to do the work. So she says she thinks that Sierra is just bullshitting. So somebody brought a ticket. She said, I sure hope at this meet and greet is everything I needed to be to level up. And so one girl said, be careful and pray it's real, because Sierra Glamshop has a history of scamming people. They'll plan events, take your deposit, cancel last minute, and never refund you. That's exactly what happened to me after I paid $100. And then, so then the girl says, after I paid, that thought didn't come to my mind. I'm just hoping she does better by her people that support her. And she says, one girl says, I bought the ticket, but I never got an email. Remember when I told y'all I never got an email? I never got an email. And so somebody on there said, that's how they getting money, charging $19.99 per person. Yeah. So somebody on there was like, y'all need to get into proper way of settling a business with a trust. I learned at these seminars, don't really be getting into the meat and bones of setting up business correctly. So it's a lot of people up under there. That's just an example. That's just a few, but it's a lot of people up under there that say that she's scamming. Somebody else says on the flyer, it says the 13th. On the app, it says the 14th. Please let me know the date. Please let me know what date it is. What date is correct. I want to come. And then somebody says, move with caution. I paid $100 as well for a class that never took place and never was refunded. So she has a history of, scamming. It is what it is. But that's wrong, because she has money and she's making money in her sleep. But we, the people that is trying to make it, you're trying to take it from us. That's not right at all. So it's safe to say that she be scamming. I don't care if she don't do it every time, but it's way too many people in these comment sections that's saying that she has done them like that. And she, out of all people, should not be doing nobody like that. She got money. She should be giving the jewels, the gems, or whatever you want to call it. She should be giving it away. Okay. But yeah, it's just ain't right. And I really don't care who gets mad, because these so-called girl boss events are just really giving scam. And those comments that is on my community board that I read is proof, y'all. Okay. You changing prices, you hiking up prices and stuff, like all through this whole, you hiking up prices, you changing up dates. Like, no, this is just, it screams scamming. It's screaming trying to get over. So that's crazy. And then I'm going to need for you to stop telling people it's easy to make $1 million, because we all know that's not true. Okay? We know that's not true. And it's always talking about God taught me this, God taught me that, this for the culture. And then, when you ask for a refund, you hear crickets, y'all. They don't want to give it to you, like, for real. And I just think, y'all, because this is all that I got about this, of how Sierra's scamming. People are tired. They are tired being sold dreams and then left ignored, okay? Sierra, or anybody out there, if you scam people before, fix it, refund them, make it right before you launch another event. Okay? Make it right. Change up what's all on your page and everything, because that I'm hoping this video goes viral, okay? Because people need to know how y'all do at these boss events, so they can be, they don't just go throw away their money, okay? Because money is hard to come by. It ain't easy for me. I got to get out here and get it. And I don't want nobody just taking my money who already making money in their sleeps. Okay? So y'all, all of y'all need to, all these women that want to go to these events, do your research on them, okay? And I'm going to leave off on this note. Sierra, the Glamshop, is a scammer. All right? Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See y'all. Bye.